45th anniversary for the 100 and counting. So thank you for being here. We're trying to celebrate it, and from my little knowledge that I have gathered about the Lenape people, this is very sacred land. They were people who visited the spirits. They didn't believe that there was no God. They thought that everything, including crops, water, air, everything is God. Everything has a spirit. Everything is life, and they interacted with it a little more than we usually do. They didn't think that the air did not interact with the plants, and they just ended up in the grocery store. So we are lucky that we are part of the land that the Lenape live. I welcome you here to Delaware, because Delaware was where the Lenape lived. Though they were up on the eastern side in New York, and they were a little bit on the down in the lower side, but the New York were Mohawks, the Mojave people, if you've heard of them. On the lower, if you go towards Atlanta and Georgia, they were Cherokee people. The Cherokee people were extremely famous for their language that they gave to us, and the Sequoia was their own language. So they didn't interact. They didn't all have the same language. If you think about Native Americans, you might think all the Native Americans are like the same hunter-gatherers, but there was a huge difference. Some were very, very warrior tribes, like up in the north, they were very warrior tribes. You can see the Mohawks. The Mohawks were to show how big and warrior tribes they were, and the Lenape wore their the kind of headdress that I'm wearing. That is to show they love the nature and the birds. And the three main birds that they liked, or they were very close to, were the goose that we still see, the ducks that we still see, and the thunderbird, which was a mythical bird, but they prayed to or worshipped, and they believed that such a bird existed that was extremely large and took care of everything. And the turkey they used in everything, in every way, to kill and use them as feathers. Now I wanted to mention that when you think about Native Americans, you just think about Native Americans, but they do not like to be called either Native, neither Americans. They don't like to be called American Indians. Depends on the Native Americans themselves. Usually they like to be called by their tribes, and nation, because they think they're one nation. Everybody who's a native to this country would be called, they belong to a nation, which we still use today. I'm not translating to their exact language. Then there were tribes that I just mentioned. They were the Cherokee tribe, the Lenape tribe, the Mohawk tribe, the Hopi,